Hi everybody, my name's Connie Craig-Carroll, and guess who's here for the next 2 hours? Miss Carol Brodie. And when we talk about working for the finest houses in the world, I mean, whether it's Harry Winston, whether it's De Beers, Carol literally was the one who dressed all of the biggest stars in Hollywood for their most important award shows because she was working at the biggest design houses, and now she's bringing us the jewelry that we can use to create our own looks. And we have the next 2 hours that truly are some of the best looks that Carol has ever done. So I'm gonna introduce you to Carol. Carol, you and I were just going through this show going, I love this, I love this, I love this. I mean, we've got so many things in the next 2 hours and great values too.
Wait, can we just say one thing? How gorgeous does Connie look in these earrings? They literally, no, it is Connie being so beautiful, but she put that earring in, I'm like, it is bringing out the crystal blue in your eyes. So I just have to say, you are my very best Rarities girl today of all time.
We're gonna have fun. Well, you wanna talk about fun, we're gonna start off with something that the very first time that Carol brought this here, we didn't even get to talk about it. We previewed it and it was gone at $199. Well, today, it is the lowest price we've ever offered. Now, it's a huge customer pick at $199. So for $60 less than that today, and on FlexPay at under $35, if you have your HSN charge card, $27.98, you can get, are you ready for this? That is fantastic, perfect robin egg blue look in turquoise. This is real, genuine turquoise, but we didn't stop there. You're also getting one of the most treasured and coveted and beloved stones in the world, and that's a genuine ruby, real ruby at over a carat. Carol, for $139.90, I mean, and then the design of this too.
Okay, how about for $500, which is what the appraised value is on this earring? This is such an exciting moment for me when I can bring you one of my very famous Art Deco, and I call this my Art Deco sleek and chic earring. So let me tell you all the reasons why I think you're gonna fall in love with this. One, as you can see from what I'm wearing, I've got lapis, I've got druzy, I have everything on, and the turquoise and the ruby are working perfectly. When you think, okay, you're gonna mix turquoise and ruby with every other gemstone, is it gonna work? It works. So let's talk a little bit about this earring and what makes it so special. The color of this turquoise is perfectly matched to Persian turquoise. The design for this earring comes from my very dear friend June. Her mother came from Iran when it was Persia, and her mother left her with a set. It's a ring and earrings. The ring I've already brought you. The earrings are straight from the original set. Art Deco, 1935, when Persian turquoise was still sold throughout the world. Today, we can't get Persian turquoise, but I have taken the exact earring and I've given you the exact color in genuine turquoise of the Persian turquoise. But I didn't stop there. These are genuine rubies. These are not heat treated. These are not colored. These are not filled. These are real rubies. So you're saying, wow, Carol, where can I wear this earring to? First of all, it is the lightest weight earring on the planet. And you know how I can prove that to you? Because, okay, look at Victoria. You see that her holes, her piercings are not pulling. The true sign, Connie, to me, of an amazing earring that's a hanging earring is when you do not see any part of the piercing pulled. That is a French wire. It is perfection in terms of the fact that it is not too thick and it's not too thin. It's going to stay in your ear. If you see all that double refractive, what you think are diamonds going up the wire, that's actually zircon. Zircon is a natural gemstone. It is more sparkling, more brilliant, and double refractive. A diamond is only singularly refractive.
Okay, we are so very busy at this point. If you can use express automated ordering, because that's part of the beauty about Rarities. When it is gone, it's gone for good. You will never have the opportunity to get this again. So if you love the look, you always have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. Get it home and see it. But trust me when I tell you, this will rival the finest turquoise that money can buy. And then you are getting genuine rubies. As Carol said, these are not lab created. These are not simulated. These are not heat treated. These are genuine rubies, and the zircon as well. And when you look at the value of this and you realize that here at HSN, we did it for $199. $199. And we had it, so we actually sold out of it. It was a huge customer pick at $199. So to get $60 off today, and I love this too because to me, this is seasonless. Right now, when we're in the dull gray days of winter and you put this on with like a beautiful camel color or a brown color, it looks amazing. But in the summertime, imagine this with your whites and your even like a red or a coral shade.
And I love it with black. I love it with black. You know what we didn't show everybody? I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that, first of all, I want you to see the back of this earring. It is made like the original earring, the original Art Deco earring. Take a look at the back gallery. Look at the craftsmanship. Now, when you see all of this gold, this is 14 karat gold. So we have sterling silver is how we start this earring. And then we take 3 microns of 14 karat gold, which means triple plated 14 karat gold. So when you're thinking, okay, I'm getting the most beautiful Persian colored turquoise, but it's genuine turquoise. I'm getting natural real rubies, nothing but real ruby here. I'm getting natural white zircon, and I'm getting 3 microns of 14 karat gold in the perfect customer pick earring. And in case you didn't hear that, it is a customer pick. I love this earring. We opened this show with this earring at this incredible value because we wanted to bring you all in and welcome you into the Rarities world. I do hope that you stay and you join us and you start your Rarities collection, or you add to it with my sleek and chic Art Deco earring.
Okay, just so you know, with everybody that we have on board right now, probably about 150 of these remain ever. And when they're gone, they're gone. I'm gonna leave these out here because truthfully, they go back with so many things. You don't have to be wearing turquoise for these to work with whatever you're putting them on with. That's the beauty of it. So that's gonna be coming up. But, okay, already launching on hsn.com, I think it was 8 days ago. Was it 8 days ago that they put this on?
Oh my God, not even. Maybe a week ago or less than a week.
Okay, the point is like a quarter of our quantity is gone just from being on hsn.com. So these are your choices in the ultimate Art Deco ring. Now everyone is gonna have the hand-carved black onyx and the white zircon. So you choose, do you want lapis? Do you want this beautiful, oh my gosh, malachite? Or do you want the tiger's eye? Look at that.
And I personally think those are gone just from our social media, because every time I put this up on Instagram or my Facebook page, literally dozens and dozens of you wrote in how much you were obsessed with our Art Deco Matchbox ring and how you got it in 1 or 2 colors.
Wait a second, I'm sorry, Pat, which one? The red tiger's eye? Okay.
I can't believe what I just heard.
The red tiger's eye is not even gonna make it to a full presentation. There are 75 people who can get this one. Malachite, there are 100. Lapis, we have a few more. I would grab this right this very second. You will love this, so that's on the way. Okay, we're gonna move now to something that honestly nobody does like Carol. Nobody has brought us anything like what we're about to show you. This is actually our opal and rhodolite ring, huge customer pick. Lowest appraised price was $468. Now that was the lowest, so you can imagine what the highest appraised price might have been. We did it at $189, where it became a huge customer pick. This is the final quantity that will ever be available because, quite honestly, not only can we not get this particular opal, this size, to create this fancy pear shape, but even matching top gem quality raspberry rhodolite is near to impossible to do. So we took $40 off. The flex pay is under $40 to bring it home. And if you have your HSN charge card under $30, Carol, the fire, the color in that opal, oh my gosh.
So this ring, and let's just look at Connie flickering that ring for a moment. This is called my Firefly ring. So I want you to think about, in my life, I've only been in a place where there are fireflies, maybe like 10 times. But remember when you're sitting outside and there are fireflies and they're just buzzing around you and they're like the most incredible color of like electric light? That's what this ring is. It is like a firefly, but a firefly that you get to see 24 hours a day, 7 days a week if you choose. You're looking at a large Ethiopian opal. That is a rainbow Ethiopian opal, and it is a 10 by 8. What's so beautiful also about the Ethiopian opal is that when it is cut, what we call en cabochon, that's the dome that you see, and this is also the fancy pear shape. When we cut it in cabochon, it gets to be a much stronger, more durable gemstone, which is why I use this cabochon cut in my Firefly ring. We're not stopping there. We're gonna move on to the rose. Look at that rose 14 karat gold vermeil and the purple rhodolite. Of course, we know that rhodolite is my favorite gemstone. You're gonna be seeing a lot of it over the next 24 hours. Rhodolite is the most electric and red raspberry purple of all gemstones, and it is a garnet.
Okay, now you can see, oh my goodness, we have a minute left to shop. My producer just said if you want the size 5, if you want the size 7, if you want the size 10, you pretty much got to be on board. But the magic in this opal, Carol, because not all opals are created equal. I mean, this has intense rainbow flashes. You see the magic of the rainbow. You see blues, you see greens, you see yellows, you see pinks, you see all of those colors.
And what I really, really love about this ring is its presence. It is not a big ring. It's not a typical big old Carol Brodie ring. This is a perfect ring. Think about it as a 2 carat diamond. It's about the same size. Imagine that you can wear this to work, you can wear this to bridge, you can wear this when you go grocery shopping, you can wear this when you go out at night for a cocktail. It's appropriate. I like to call things size appropriate because when they're sparkling and they're crazy and this is fine jewelry, when it's real jewelry, sometimes you can't go real big for every single day. Sometimes you need something that you feel comfortable wearing all day, all night. And I think my Firefly ring is like the most beautiful firefly in the world. It's just gonna keep you happy and smiling. It's magical, it's mysterious. It's kind of like Disney World on your finger.
Oh, I love that. And you know, again, when you look at just the way the magic of that raspberry rhodolite brings out the colors in the opal as well, it makes them more intense. We're gonna leave this available for you, but we're gonna move now to some coordinating opal pieces. Hang in there if you would like this. And we're gonna move next to our pendant that comes with the chain, by the way, matching earrings. And we have huge savings on these two. So you can do chrome diopside with the opal, or you can do the beautiful rhodolite with the opal. And of course, you're gonna have the Ethiopian opal, and then you have the white zircon surrounding it. Then you're gonna have your colored gemstone right there at the top. So your choice of that rhodolite or the chrome diopside. And then in the earrings, are we sold out of the rhodolite? Okay, we're sold out of the rhodolite, and we will be sold out of the chrome here in a second. There are 19 of these. So we took $80 off the earrings, $60 off the pendant, which does come with the chain. The earrings are under $70 on FlexPay, and the pendant is under $50, and it's back to that stone that really no other stone matches in terms of like the amount of color that it gives you.
Absolutely not. And I'm gonna ask if we can see this on Victoria because we've got the opal against a white background, which is not the best way to be able to display its magnificent fire play, its rainbow, its beauty. There we go. Let's go close. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start off with that amazing cushion cut opal. The most beautiful thing about opals is that when you move, and Victoria, feel free to move and you can lift up your opal a little bit and show it off in the light. When you move, every color of the rainbow comes out of this opal. Now, a little story about this piece and where the inspiration came from. Oh my God, first of all, look at that chrome diopside. It's ridiculous. There's no more beautiful green than the green of chrome, especially in that size when it's so verdant, when it's got the emerald color. I saw this in Tucson last year. One of the jewelry designers, manufacturers that I work with brought me the earring and the necklace. They brought it to me in 14 karat golds, exact same, everything else was exactly the same, and it was $5,000. And I said, you need to make me a Rarities version of this. So this is the same Ethiopian opal. This is the same amazing raspberry rhodolite or green chrome diopside. It is the same gorgeous white diamond cut zircon. The only difference is that I'm giving you 14 karat gold vermeil, and he brought me 14 karat gold. So when we talk about rarities, I think we're talking about a fine, fine jewelry line that delivers. I'm delivering you the opal that you see on the celebrities. You know, tonight's a big award show. You'll be seeing this type of earring, the 2-stone drop earring. You'll be seeing opals because it's been the year of the opals for the past 2 to 3 years. You'll be looking on the red carpet and you will be seeing these styles. They will be gone before the award show starts tonight. So I hope you can turn your own home into your red carpet by getting this home. And it's affordable enough that you don't have to save it for that very special occasion.
Okay, hang in there. You've got it if you're on board. We're gonna be moving along because, believe it or not, we only have 1 hour and 45 minutes with Carol. Normally we have 3 hours to shop together. Tonight we only had 2. The necklace that I am wearing, I want you to stop whatever you are doing and consider this necklace at $70 off, because in my opinion, now this is just my opinion, I don't know that we have a piece in the show that you will wear more often. And when you think about less than $200 and you think about the amount of times that you're gonna wear this, because let me just show you this. I'm gonna take it off for 1 second. You're not only getting that coveted look of the peacock pearl, where you get the look of a black Tahitian, but it has all of the beauty of the peacock colors in it. You are also getting coin pearls in this. You can see those beautiful coin pearls. You're getting the look of all of that gold, and literally this drips down your chest. I mean, you're getting a 36-inch length, so you can wear this nice and long. And you know, Carol's all about layering. If you follow her on social media, she's told us how to layer, what things to layer with. This is a great one to use as your long layering piece. And today, it's our best price we've ever offered. And because it has the black and the white, obviously you're gonna be able to wear this back with so many different things. We will not be able to do this again once it's officially sold out. They did send me a little email earlier, told me to let everybody know. So if you love this one, oh, wow. Okay, and so already people are dialing on this one. You need to grab it right away. And I promise you, when you get it home, you'll say, what in the world did I do before I owned it,
Wait, I need to add something on. One last thing. Tonight, I'm going to be launching my Get Layered Today Special. It plays back to this so beautifully that I know you're going to want the Today Special. Get this one home now, because it's going to sell out and it'll be gone. You will thank me. You'll be like, Carol, I'm the best Get Layered Rarities girl there ever was.
Yeah, and it has nothing, the Today Special is nothing like this particular color or gemstone. So it's not like, oh, I better wait and see what it is. Don't wait.
No,
because
it plays together.
Yeah, it's gonna be perfect. Oh, they just told me we have, okay, less than 200 of these, but it will be coming up. Okay, now we're gonna move right along, and this could be the most anticipated launch of a ring ever from Carol. And it's been on her social media. You can always follow her, Carol Brodie's Rarities, on Facebook, on Instagram.
Carol Brodie on Instagram.
And so we always love to hear from you. I always like to try to give you a heads up of what's coming up. I'm Connie Craig-Carroll, 2 R's, 2 L's. That's all it is, Connie Craig-Carroll on Instagram, or Connie Craig-Carroll on HSN Facebook. I'd love for you to follow me, because we like to let you know what's coming up. The only problem with that is Carol put this on her Instagram a few days ago, and people have called. They've said, I've got to have the ring. In fact, the red tiger's eye, which is the one that you had on your Instagram, I believe, it's almost gone. We have 50 of them. So I'm going to show you your choices really, really quickly. Here's the red tiger's eye. This may be the only chance you have on the red tiger's eye, and it is stunning. Stunning. Look at the way the stone plays with the light. Now, all of them are going to have the custom cut black onyx. Custom cut can't be off by even a little fraction of a millimeter to fit into the particular ring. Then you're getting white zircon that you would swear are diamonds. Okay, so that's, oh, we have 30 of those left. That's your red tiger's eye. Still all sizes though in that. Then we have malachite. Malachite is today one of the single hottest collectible gemstones, one that you see more in designer, high-end jewelry that celebrities are wearing more so than anything else. We have 80 of the malachite. Look at the character in that malachite too. And then my favorite is the lapis. Lapis is the gemstone, hands down, more so than any other gemstone, that in the last 6 years has increased the most in price from where it was 6 years ago today. So if you've ever loved lapis, if you've ever thought about lapis, it's not getting better. It's only getting worse in terms of what you will pay for it. So to get a big, beautiful chunk, a slab of lapis, and to get this quality where you see those golden flecks in it. And then, I mean, look at this on. Honey, you put this on. We're not talking about worrying about what we put with it or any, I mean, this is a standalone piece. Tiger's eye, last call, 21 people can get the red tiger's eye. So Carol, talk to us about this beauty.
I would like to say that I've been at HSN with Rarities Fine Jewelry for 8 years. One of the top 5 rings in 8 years of being here. This is called my Matchbox Art Deco ring. And you may be thinking to yourself, I don't understand, why is it called that? Well, actually, in my sunroom, in my house, I have a little original matchbox from the 1930s. Because before there were lighters, People used matchbox to light their stoves. They used matches for everything. And there were very amazing ornate matchboxes. I started collecting them and they're wonderful. One of the matchboxes in my sunroom, boys, if you're watching, which I know you're not, but if you were, you would be able to say, oh my God, Mom, that's so true. This is the matchbox that I have sitting in there, and it's Art Deco, and mine is done in actually lapis, my matchbox. I took the concept, all of the hand-carved, look at the hand-carved black onyx. Every single piece in here, there we go. Every piece in here, as Connie just mentioned, has to be hand-polished and hand-cut to fit into the groove. So that means every one of these has to be handmade. Going down, even down the shank, down the side of this ring, I've cut the onyx for you so that all you see is this big, bold Art Deco look. When you wear this ring, I'm trying to think of exactly the way I can explain this to you. If you're a ladylike elegant, if you're super cool and fun, if you're boho, it doesn't matter what your style is. Art Deco is a timeless, limitless style. When you wear Art Deco, you're sending out a message. You're sending out a message of refined, elegant. It talks very much about who you are as a person. So if you love a big ring, if you love geometric design, if you love clean lines, if you love the juxtaposition of natural gemstones, if you love all of that diamond cut, all of this, all of those diamonds, okay, they're diamond cut white zircon. They look more like diamonds than diamonds themselves because natural white zircon comes from God's earth, just like a diamond, but it is double refractive. What does that mean? It means that a diamond is singularly refractive, which means that it's brilliant. A zircon is double brilliant.
Okay, they just told me we have 12 of the red tiger's eye, 12 of them. The malachite, let me grab the malachite for you because we have 50 left in the malachite, and then we have a little bit more in the lapis because we ordered more in the lapis, and I'll be honest with you, the lapis was the most expensive of all of them. So, I mean, the lapis is just out of this world. And you know the thing I love about this is it's a statement ring. It is a statement ring. Like Carol said, doesn't matter what your style. Like I tend to go more classic. She definitely has that more chic, sophisticated, you know, boho kind of look. And yet we both could wear this and it's gonna totally look appropriate. This is a ring that people will say, did you have it custom made? Because nobody else that you know is gonna have one exactly like it. And you know what? They are all individually custom made. Every single piece of that black onyx is hand cut, fitted into that actual mounting. It can't be off by even a little fraction of a millimeter, or otherwise they have to start all over again. And I want to give you the measurement on this. It's about 1 7/16 of an inch in the length, 7/8 of an inch in the width. And I've got to remind you, we took this, had it appraised, and the lowest appraised price, the very lowest, was $330. We were supposed to do it at $199. We're doing it at $169 today. So if it sells out today, the next time you see it, and it would be at least, I would say, 6 to 8 months, it will be $199. So chances are the only chance that you have to get it at this price, and we are down to 13 people who can get that tiger's eye. I'm gonna let Carol say something about the tiger's eye really quickly. I also wanted to show you the back of this, and you can see, I mean, hallmark of fine quality and craftsmanship in jewelry making. And then look at the contour. Look at how you're gonna slip your finger in there and it curves so it fits you like a glove. Even here on the edges, you have the utter perfection in the way those stones are cut.
Thank you for pointing that out.
You are welcome.
Like on the edge, look at that. Do you know how hard it is to hand cut black onyx and fit it into such a small groove and then individually hand set every one of those gemstones, those white natural zircons around it. What I wanted to share with you is that this ring is so we're starting out, the base is sterling silver, so 100% sterling silver, but over it is all rhodium. Rhodium is the most expensive precious metal in the entire world. We plate platinum with rhodium. During the Art Deco period, platinum was it became very popular because it was sort of the time of the Industrial Revolution. We plate platinum over sterling silver, and that gives you all of the wear of platinum, and it's rhodium, which is part of the platinum family. So you have the most expensive precious metal in the world, over your sterling silver. So now you're nickel-free, you're hypoallergenic, but your ring, the point is your ring is gonna stay that beautiful, shiny, polished silver so that it looks like the original Art Deco piece. The Matchbox that I own, which is a collectible, costs more than the
of course
appraised value of this ring. And it is a 1930s little matchbox that somebody probably threw out when they were done with it and they got their first Bic lighter.
Okay, hang in there. I'm gonna leave this one available for you because we're very busy. It is officially last call. There are 8 remaining on that beautiful tiger's eye, and there are 24 in the malachite. We have a little bit more in the lapis. I know we're busy, and we appreciate you being there. You can always shop on .com. You can always shop using express automated ordering. This is a very quick little look for you, though, because with our wood and gemstone necklace, we have 50 total. So it's your choice of the sodalite, the red tiger's eye, or the green onyx. So they will match back to everything that we just did in our beautiful Art Deco ring. Now they're 38 and 1/16 of an inch in the length. I love the organic feel of this, all the hand-carved woods, the great big beautiful gemstones. Carol, you're wearing this in the sodalite.
I am. So let me share this with you and just show you this necklace. You know, can you see it? Oh, there we go, sorry. There are necklaces of wood links, and then there are necklaces that are beyond our wildest imagination. This is made of the Magona wood from the Philippines. It is the strongest wood. It is the most expensive wood. It is considered like holy wood. Then everyone, oh, look at Connie's giving me her lapis ring. She's so good to me. This is called sodalite. So you've got 3 choices. The sodalite plays back to the lapis. You've got red tiger's eye, which I'm going to be honest with you, it's my favorite. The red tiger's eye plays back to the red tiger's eye ring. And then you've got green onyx, which is the color, you know, the Pantone color of the year, of course, is the green. And each one plays back to a ring, or you can wear it separately. What I wanted to show you about this necklace is it's got leather cording that is connecting the natural links. I call it my LinkedIn necklace because you know how if you're on LinkedIn, the professional network, you're in the know. If you get this necklace, you are really in the know. Now, I want you to see how this, you can wear it alone, but I've paired it with things that you would never think. I'm not gonna put wood with druzy, with spinel. Everything works together. Again, I've got on a turquoise earring. It's all these natural gemstones and all this is all Art Deco inspired. It all has the original elegance, the effortlessness, the clean geometry. All of this works so beautifully together. So if you were wondering, God, I want to get a wood necklace, but I want one like the Italians are wearing. I want one that is made in the same beautiful ateliers that the $5,000 ones that I find in the fancy jewelry stores in New York City. That's this piece.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. We will let you know when they're gone. The sodalite, which matches back with the lapis, we have 2 left. We have about a dozen in the red tiger's eye. And then we have about 17 in the green onyx. So we'll let you know when they're gone. That will completely sell out. And we've got to show you the ring. The tiger's eye, do we even have any? Do we even have 1? Okay, we have like 4 of those. So take your chance on your sizes. I am wearing the lapis, and then of course we have a handful remaining in the malachite. If you think, I gotta tell you, I thought this ring looked good when I saw it in photos when I was going over the show with the buyers, but in person, it is a million times better. So while I think it looks beautiful on the screen, Carol, I think when they open the box and see this on their own hand, they're gonna just flip. I mean, everything about that ring, and it's $169.
This is, I'm telling you, this is of everything I've ever done in 8 years. This is one of the top 5 rings, and I did a version of this back in 2010 in turquoise and wood with white zircon. It's the same exact proportion and size. Do you know I still wear that ring? It's been 8 years. I still probably put it on, I don't know, maybe 3 times a week. There's something about the clean geometric lines of this. The fact that it is very casually decadent, because the gemstones, if you think lapis and onyx, those are, you know, they're beautiful gemstones. It's the way, the craftsmanship. It is the design. It is the to the T authenticity of the Art Deco period. When I say call it the Matchbox ring, after you get this ring, and please take a moment, I hope you do get it at home, just Google Art Deco Matchboxes. You're really gonna get, joy in seeing what they look like, and you're gonna see how when you get this ring home, you're also gonna have that great story happy about the Matchbox.
Okay, how about these earrings? Oh my goodness, everyone who has seen the rutilated quartz earrings has fallen in love. Now, we did a blonde rutilated quartz similar to this, and Carol wore them during our show. We didn't even have a chance to talk about them. They sold out that quickly. So we have your choice of, we're calling it golden, but Carol likes to call this the blonde rutilated quartz, or we have our black rutilated quartz, where you're getting this pear-shaped, but very organic pear-shaped rutilated quartz, and then you have the bead set white zircons that are surrounding it, and then look at the design of even the top of this. This is gorgeous, and the movement that you're getting from it. The length on it is about 1.5 inches in the length, 5/8 of an inch in the width. Retail comparison price, $400, or I should say appraised price, $460. So $460, or here, $199, under $50 to bring it home. Oops, they just gave me an update. The blonde rutilated quartz, we have 20 left, and our black rutilated quartz, we have 40 left.
I have to show you all the back, because if you look at the back of these slices, these are gemstone slice earrings. Slices, of course, being, I would say, for the past 5 years, the biggest trend, the hottest thing in the world to find jewelry. Oh my, expensive like no other. And that's why I wanted to show you the back of the earrings so that you can see these are actual slices of the gemstone. So you see there's as much rutile. Look at this. There's as much of the rutile in the back as there is in the front. That's how you know this is a genuine gemstone earring. I call this earring my PYT, my pretty young thing. And I'm going to tell you why. Do we have Victoria wearing this? This automatically makes you feel 20 years younger. So there we go. Look how young and sparkling and beautiful this is. It's, you know, it's sophisticated enough for any of us to be wearing it, no matter what age you are.
Gosh, that's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. It makes your eyes younger. It's like, I call it glam and glow.
And not only that, but Carol, you're responsible for the trend where all of the actresses were on the red carpet and the awards acceptance speeches wearing those earrings that hit them right at the jawline, right?
Yes, absolutely. So this earring is 1.5 inches long. My specialty is earrings that go from 1.5 to 2.5 inch length. And the reason why is when you wear an earring, and I'm not wearing that one, I'm wearing a different one, but this will be coming up soon. When you wear an earring that hits you by your jawline, everybody's eyes that looks at you go up. When you wear an earring that's longer, it goes down. I want to wear earrings in my ear that make me look like a pretty, well, I'm not going to be a PYT. I guess I won't be a pretty young thing, but I'll be a pretty thing.
You are a pretty young thing.
Thanks, I love you. That's why we love each other. I want the light to go onto my face. So let's look at Victoria again, because she's actually wearing them. I want you to see the way look at this. Do you see how the light is catching? So, oh my God, I can't breathe.
We have 3 left in the golden. Okay,
okay,
3 left.
What about our gorgeous, what I call the brunette rutilated quartz? So this is for our brunettes, and actually I can throw one of these on.
Okay, you want to do this? You want me to give you mine? Okay. And by the way, these have huge oversized backs too, so they're easy to get on. You're not going to have to worry about losing that back. It's very secure. It holds your earring right in place. And also too, it's easy to pop them on, because with the little ones, sometimes we struggle.
Right, so I'm going to put this on national television. I'm going to find, wait, hold on. There we go. No mirror. That's how easy this was for me to put on. It's got a very, very large back. There we go.
I'm sorry, are we sold? Did you say we're sold out of the golden? Okay.
Look what happens with this earring. So I just put this earring on, in all honesty.
Oh my gosh.
Admit it. It changed my whole look. Look how sparkling it is. You know, there are those earrings that, I mean, I call them the pretty young thing. There are earrings that have so much sparkle and so much light that they make you feel so much better about yourself, because you know in your skin, it doesn't matter who you are and how old you are, our skin, as we get past the age of 30, it starts becoming a little bit less dewy. You know, I love the dewy look. I love that moist, youthful, dewy look. Like, you know, it's like lip gloss. This is like lip gloss on your face 24/7. Because look at the way it's brilliant. Look at the way it's shining. Look at the way it's catching the light. And it's super lightweight. And it's 14-karat gold plate. And these are natural rutilated quartz. So I want to tell you a little bit about rutilated quartz. The value of rutilated quartz is dependent on the number of rutiles within the gemstone. So when I show you this, there's one left because one's in my ear. There we go. When you look in this and you see, do you see all of those
my
rutiles?
gosh, it's beautiful.
It's filled with rutiles.
It's like an optical illusion almost.
Exactly. And it's the rutiles that are what the light hits the rutiles and then it starts bouncing and going all over the place. Then I faceted the entire top of this gemstone for you. And that's what's making the light reflect and bounce onto my skin when I wear it. And even if you look at the back, this does look like a fine portrait.
Oh, the gold, we have 2 people who can get the gold.
Oh.
2 people. Okay.
The gold is for the blondes, and this is for all you brunettes out there. Rutilated quartz is very expensive today. It wasn't. I'll tell you something, about 6 years ago, no problem. You can get as much as you wanted. Today, to get rutilated quartz with this high density of rutiles in it is incredibly expensive. So what you may purchase today, and for whatever you pay for it today, think about that you probably won't be able to get such dense, like heavy, dense collectors rutilated quartz in the future. So this is a wonderful opportunity to get not only a pretty young thing, gorgeous earring, but also to get an earring that you probably won't be able to get for even 5 times the amount of money in just a few years from now.
Okay, we have 18 total with everybody on board. We'll let you know when it's officially sold out. And I want to remind you, coming up, my 36-inch length necklace where you're getting peacock pearls and you're getting big white coin pearls. 36 inches in the length. We took this from $269 down to $199. First time ever. So that's on the way. But first, we're going to tell you more about 24 hours of crafts. Take a look.
Check out everything on deck for this week. Don't miss our 24-hour craft event. We are your create-it-yourself crafting destination all day Tuesday. Get in-depth demonstration from your favorites like Anna Griffin. Celebrate her anniversary with special anniversary craft bundles of her best-selling products with some new items thrown in. Plus, we'll have Crafter's Companion, Brothers Scan and Cut, and Totally Tiffany. Get crafting on hsn.com, search crafts.
Ready for your close-up?
Discover Visionaire by Lancome, a second-generation serum with reinforced LR2412 complex. In 4 weeks, wrinkles, pores, and skin texture are visibly corrected. See beautiful skin in real time.
Feeling more beautiful. That's what makes a woman remarkable.
Visionaire. Now, discover a visibly nourishing gel in oil night treatment. Visionaire Nuit. Lancome.
You're overwhelmed. You're stressed. What's coming is freedom. And I want you to know you are seen today. Where you've been has nothing to do with where you are now. If you make new choices in this moment, in this day, your whole life can change. Say yes! Say yes!
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Guide to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
We only have an hour and 20 minutes left with Miss Carol Brodie. Usually we have 3-hour shows. This was a little abbreviated, but I got to tell you what we're about to show you, every lady. Now, y'all don't hear me say that because I never say every lady needs anything. I don't say that really. I think every lady needs this piece. Universally, we all need this. We need this in our jewelry collection. And this is the very best time to get it because we have never had it at $70 off. Now, here's the bad news. We previewed this once. A big portion, almost a third of our quantity is gone. So it is first come, first serve. 36 inches of coin pearls, peacock pearls, beautiful Baroque pearls. You are dripping in pearls, dripping at 36 inches. And the fact that you're gonna be able to layer this back with everything, Carol is mislayering. She tells us how to layer. She tells the stars how to layer. She's been on TV, interviewed by all the big talk shows on how to layer. This is your building block layering piece. This was appraised at $485, so this is almost a $500 necklace. We brought this in at $269.90, and we sold over 400 the very first time that it was on the air. We have the final 200 that will ever be made, because you've got to realize to harvest these pearls takes years and years and years and years to harvest one pearl. So to put this together again would be near to impossible to do. It's yours at that best price ever, $70 off the price. They just told me if you can use express automated ordering, that's going to be the fastest and the easiest way to get through on this one. Carol, Brodie, this is one, like I said, I think we should all have. Don't you agree?
Yes, and actually, I think so. So much so that I tried to take this off and put it on because it really looks good with what I'm wearing, but this was stuck on my on my microphone in the back, and I was so bummed because I wanted everyone to see. This is a modern icon, and I call this my pearl slip necklace. And the reason why is because think about that dress that you slip on. Like mine is an A-line, okay? I slip on every time I'm going to an event and I need to put on a dress, and I have literally 75 dresses. I always put on this black A-line dress because I like the way I look in it and I like the way it makes me feel. It gives me confidence. It gives me confidence, it does. When I wear different kinds of dresses, I don't feel as good about myself. When I put this modern icon slip necklace on, I feel good about myself. It's like that A-line dress. For some reason, every time I put this on, I go from feeling okay to feeling fabulous, to feeling spectacular. And here's a few reasons why. One is there's no clasp on this, so it's like a slip dress. You can just slip it on and there's no clasp to ever have to worry about turning with. You're also getting every example of Baroque pearl in this necklace. So you're going from the beautiful peacocks to the grays to the whites. You've got smaller seed pearls in here. You've got button pearls. It's like if we took all of Mother Nature's different kind of work, you know, her different kind of pearl gemstones, and pearls, of course, are called the queen of gems, and of course the gem of queens, and we put them all together, we would have most of them in this necklace. Now, this necklace isn't strung on silk, which is how we normally see traditional pearls. Because these are Baroque and these are cool and these are organic and modern, I've used 14 karat gold vermeil chain, meaning that 3 microns of 14 karat gold over sterling silver. And that is what gives this such a great, not only look, but the way that it lays. It completely lays like you're wearing a gold chain, not like you're wearing pearls. Because a lot of times when we wear pearls, you'll notice they're very rigid looking and they don't move nicely. Because this is on the gold chain, it moves beautifully. It moves with you. It's very free. So you're getting a look that is incredibly elegant, but you throw it on and it's effortless. You're getting a gemstone, a pearl, that we think of normally as being so polished and perfect and sophisticated. I mean, we think of presidential wives, we think of Grace Kelly and Audrey Hepburn, we think of all these iconic personalities who made pearls such a ladylike, beautiful, okay, well, here it is. I just saw that movie, Hidden Figures, and it was one of the best movies I've ever seen. But the movie takes place and the girls are in NASA in the, getting ready to send off an astronaut to space. And the dress code was the only thing you could wear was a strand of pearls. That was it. And I was laughing and I was thinking, imagine if the pearls from back in the 60s were like our pearls today. If you could go out and get every one of these individual pearls, because they're Baroque, are as individual as we are. And I don't believe in perfect anything, because I think the only thing that's truly perfect in this world is imperfect. So this is the most perfect set of imperfect, fabulous Baroque pearls. You've got it on the gold chain, and you're gonna layer it. So let's take a look at Victoria, and let's see how Victoria has layered her slip, her modern icon slip necklace. She starts out with that gorgeous cushion opal. Beautiful, rainbow, light. Then she put on an opal layering piece, a 24-inch opal and gold vermeil chain. And then the whole thing is celebrated and looks amazing when she adds on 36 inches of all different shape and size pearls. I love this piece. I love this piece because of the way that you're gonna see it on Connie. The fact that she can wear apatite and sterling silver and white zircon. The fact that she can layer it with other pearls, that she can wear it with Art Deco. It's like that perfect black slip dress.
Okay, and the thing is, I mean, you're gonna wear this now, but this literally will never go out of style. So when you think about this at $199 and the small investments that you're gonna be making, less than pennies for each and every time you put it on. And I love the versatility. Carol said this. I mean, this could be as black tie as you want it. This could be as casual as you want it. And at 36 inches in the length, I also love, for those of us who are not so tall like Carol, I love that it makes us look longer. It makes us look leaner. It makes us look taller, because that's what a longer necklace is gonna do for you. This will sell out tonight, and when we have it again, if we have anything like this, it would be $70 more. And it's worth it at $70 more, but why would you do that? You know, I can remember like one of the first times that I worked with Carol, I told her I love pearls, and she goes, I love pearls, but I don't love your grandmother's pearls. These are not your grandmother's pearls. This is the new way, the fresh way, the updated way to wear pearls. But honestly, every woman looks better in pearls, Carol.
Okay, now I want to show you what I did here, because we're going to go back to what Connie just said, which is all about layering and how you can take anything and make it look more modern. This is a white chalcedony necklace. We have it coming up. It's a boho princess necklace. It's hard to see on a white display. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get the green one just so that you can see.
Okay.
I want to show you
gosh.
how this necklace works with layering. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to take something that you would never in a million years think, oh, I'm going to put pearls around this gorgeous chalcedony bib. But you know what? You can. You know why? Because pearls go with everything. They are white and black. Picture a timeless black and white photo, a timeless black and white film. Think about how you always see the depth and the dimension, and there's so much mystery to it. That's what black and white pearls do. And the fact that these are completely connected by a 14-karat gold vermeil chain. The fact that you're gonna layer them with any single thing. Now, okay, I'm gonna add something else just because I just wanna show you. It's so important that I can share with you my love and my love of layering and the best pieces to do it with.
Oh my gosh.
So now let's try this. Now we've got this magnet, look at this.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Look at this together. So you're thinking to yourself, I can wear these alone, the 36-inch Modern Icon slip pearl necklace I can wear alone, but then I can start building with it and creating new looks. So you have this one piece that you're gonna get for $199. Then you're gonna go into your jewelry collection at home and you're gonna say to yourself, okay, what do I have that I can start layering? Maybe I have a tassel, because I know Carol's brought us a lot of tassels. Maybe I bought one of Carol's tassels, or I have one that I bought at a local store. Here we go. How about this? How about taking all these sapphires and pairing them with black and white pearls? What I'm trying to show you is that this black and white Modern Icon necklace is gonna work on its own. Amazing on its own. But then it's going to become the frame for all of your other jewelry.
Okay, just so you know, they're counting us down on this one. If you want this, this is under $50 to bring it home. Keep in mind, you always have the unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee, but this is one I know that as you get this home, you will say, what did I do before I had it? You will wear it all the time. It'll be your go-to piece. Now, coming up next hour, we have the brand new chalcedony piece that you saw Carol layer back with our pearl necklace, but it is certainly a standalone piece as well. We do have your choice. We actually have the choice in the aqua, or we're calling the other Pat, I believe, blush?
No, it's called white.
White.
It's called white.
Okay. So we have white, or we have the aqua chalcedony, and these are, they were appraised at $585. We're doing them for, no, $299.
How crazy is that? All
$299.
hand-carved chalcedony.
That's amazing. And it's available for you on FlexPay, under $75 on your charge card. So we'll let you know on the way next hour, but we're gonna go ahead and move on because we've only got an hour and 10 minutes left with Carol. And you know, Carol, one of the things that Carol is known for are her earrings. And I remember when she first came to HSN,
let's leave these here,
as a network, you know, they told Carol, and we've always heard this too in our studies, that earrings for us are not necessarily the biggest category. And Carol was like, what? You know, because she dressing all of those celebrities, and I mean, when you think of the most iconic styles on celebrities that you know, those big green drop earrings on that beautiful actress with the big lips and the, you know, I could go on and on and on. I mean, she has really dressed the who's who of Hollywood. And so Carol couldn't understand how earrings weren't, you know, the biggest category. Well, she decided to incorporate a lot of earrings into her collection, and they have all almost gone on to become huge customer picks. And I think the reason is because Carol, as a woman, she is not just building a pretty earring. She's engineering something that's framing our face and creating a beautiful look around our face as much as it is a pretty earring, because she's all about where it hits you and how it elongates your face and how it gives you that jawline. Now, this particular earring, Carol and I love highlighter.
I'm putting this one on because I'm obsessed with this.
We love highlighter, and this is like having highlighter on your face without putting it there, right?
It absolutely is, and it's all okay. I just put this on.
Black spinel and mother of pearl.
Yes, exactly. First of all, it plays back so well with our modern icon slip necklace. But I want to show you, and Connie's right. When I make an earring for you, it's what Diane Gilman does with denim. We're designing pieces that work for you, that are going to make you look and feel so much better about yourself, but also have something gorgeous. So this earring is called my double black diamond earring. If any of you have skied, double black diamond, of course, is the sleekest and chicest and most difficult slopes to ski. And this earring was one of the most difficult to create and to manufacture. But if you look at the effect, when you have the diamond is, look what it's doing to my face. It is, when we get older, our faces tend to get thinner, but our skin starts to hang, unfortunately. And what this is doing is, it's elongating my face, and then it's taking all of that white mother of pearl, and it's throwing it onto my skin. And by throwing the mother of pearl highlighter onto my skin, it's taking away from the natural sag of the skin. And if you don't believe me, try it yourself. Let's look at Victoria.
Oh, look at that color in that mother of pearl.
Look at what's happening to Victoria when she puts it on. This is a very, very much an Art Deco look, but I call this earring my magic illusion earring, because of the way that we've taken the black spinel, and even though it's the diamond shape, and the mother of the pearl, it creates an illusion, a youthful, exciting illusion. You're not exactly sure what you're looking at with this earring. And for me, when I put it on, I noticed that a lot of people are looking in my eyes when I wear this, instead of normally people may be looking at my clothing or my hair.
I was like, what is she gonna say?
No. Oh, I just realized that. Connie Craig-Carroll.
No, I just didn't know where you were going with that.
I just meant my clothing. But look, I mean, here. So I've got a really beautiful moonstone earring in one ear. But then look, and I love this. But look at the white.
Okay, they're telling us we're gonna wrap it up, Carol. 16 people.
Okay.
16 people can get this one. We'll let you know when it's officially gone. Okay. Everybody's asking about my tanzanite ring. I don't know when we're gonna let the cat out of the bag, but one of the most rare, exotic, collectible stones in the world, and we have it. But we're also gonna show you, this is our Druzy and Black Spinel necklace, $80 off. This was appraised at $560. We normally do it for $279. But it's $199 right now, and there are 40 of them. Carol, this is a huge customer pick, even at the higher price.
Yes, this is my Cleopatra bib necklace. If you've noticed, I have not taken it off the entire show. Those are all black natural druzy, like no dye. They're all completely natural. They're each hand-painted and framed in a 14-karat gold. And then you've got 5 amazing strands of black spinel. So it's like having 5 necklaces in one. It's a bib. It closes with one big 14-karat gold vermeil lobster claw in the back. It is the easiest necklace to put on, but it changes. I mean, look what it does for me. It changes, it's sparkling, it's brilliant, it's scintillating, it's mysterious. It changes your whole look, because there's nothing like a bib.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this one up. 19 people can get that, but I gotta show you this. I've gotta show you this. If you want to own a piece of gemstone history. I'm gonna grab the carat weight on this really quickly if I can, because this, my friends, at $119, appraised at $248. If you don't own tanzanite yet, and you've always dreamed of owning tanzanite, think about this. Only discovered in 1967, introduced here in the United States in 1969 by Tiffany & Company. This could be your way to own, like I said, one of the most rare, exotic, collectible gemstones in the entire world. So this will be coming up.
Oh, it's 80. It's 80 points. It's almost 1 carat
But you gotta
of
realize
tanzanite.
that's 80 points between 2 stones. So those are huge stones, almost a
4 by
half
6.
carat, almost a half carat a piece. Now, if you go right now and look in like any guide that tells you what you could expect to pay for gemstones, I mean, look at a half carat of tanzanite in a solitaire. It's wildly expensive. You're getting 240 pointers right there. We already have lots of people taking advantage of this. This is a piece of a lifetime, truly a piece of a lifetime. First come, first serve, never will be repeated. We're gonna move on to—
We love that.
I love that.
You and I both do.
Okay, so Carol, the next one is total Carol Brodie. This is $50 off, appraised at $436. We did it for $199, but right now your choice of labradorite or moonstone, and it's surrounded by these huge black spinels, and you have the rhodolite in this. So an amazing amount of gemstone, about 4.5 carats, and your choice of either, as I said, the labradorite or the moonstone.
There's the moonstone.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, this is my super moon ring. You know, back on November 14th, I remember I was watching the Today Show, and Matt Lauer was going on and on about the super moon. I had no idea what he was talking about. And of course, the next day I saw what he meant by the super moon. And then I kept thinking to myself, okay, Matt, you're really cute, but if you think that super moon is gonna light up the sky, wait till you see what's gonna happen when you put on my super moon ring. Take a look at this ring. Seriously, you've got the elegance of the pear shape, which we know. God, it looks so big on your hand. It doesn't look as big on my hand. I guess because I'm like a bigger girl, look.
Let's see, let's put it, you know what? Maybe I'll put it on the,
Wait, can we just talk about, okay, I want everybody to please look into your monitor, your computer, your TV. Do you see that Connie and I are both wearing 2 different rings, and both of them have so much blue lunar agilurescence coming out of this ring? We are not doing anything. We're just moving our fingers here. The light is not very good, as we can both tell you, because we took a selfie for about 20 minutes before, and we couldn't get a good one because of the light. Look at that blue agilurescence. In the rainbow moonstone, just look at Connie's hand. Do you see that?
Gosh, that's pretty.
Look at, when do you get to see rainbows and blue and greens and pinks? You know, whether you choose, I'm not gonna lie, the labradorite is the bomb of all bombs. Seriously, the rainbow moonstone is gorgeous, but the labradorite is honestly, and I'm honest, you know, I never say to you, like, do something if I don't believe in it. I think the labradorite is one of the best pieces of labradorite that we've ever sold here at HSN.
There is no question. And not only that, it's huge. Usually you see smaller pieces of labradorite, and as they get larger, they usually lose.
20 by 15.
Yeah, they usually lose their agilurescence. Not with this one. I mean, it's like a glowing light from within. And then the moonstone, Carol.
Okay,
I mean,
the moonstone is so gorgeous out of our light. Look at it. Okay, Victoria, it is like with your nails and with all of the glow and the orb. Now, those black spinel, the frame, between the black spinel and the gemstone, there's an entire halo of purple rhodolite. And I did that because the rhodolite is pulling out the colors of both the moonstone and the labradorite, because both of these gemstones have blues and greens and purples and pinks within them. So I'm getting to pull out all of that color with that very, very, very petite, perfectly micro-paved raspberry rhodolite. And now look at the size of these black spinel.
Oh my gosh, how pretty.
If those black spinel were black diamonds, this ring would be $200,000. And the thing I love about black spinel is this is a cluster design. It's all natural. It's not heated. It is not treated. It comes out of God's earth exactly as you see it. All we do is we cut it and polish it. That's it.
Okay, hang in there. We're gonna wrap this up. We're trying to squeeze in as much as we can, and we've only got 1 hour left with Carol. But we're gonna move to a necklace next that everybody that has seen this has fallen in love with it. And you know what? It is a beautiful design. I think we all love the Dove of Peace. But this is also in white zircon, and as we said, closest of any gem, natural or synthetic, to imitating the look of a diamond. There is not a person out there who could look at this and say it's not a diamond, even though it's not. It's a white zircon. Now, the chain is 16 inches in the length. You have a 2-inch extender, so it can go down to 18 inches in the length. And it is truly, I mean, 1 7/16 of an inch in the length, 1 1/4 of an inch in the width. It's a presence. It's a statement piece. It's not your average, ordinary necklace. Oh my gosh, and I'm gonna let Carol tell the story about this one because, yes, we all appreciate the Dove of Peace, but there's a reason why Carol was moved to put this in her collection.
Okay, first of all, Connie doesn't even remember this. In 2009, I brought you this exact piece of jewelry. Exactly the same.
No, I don't remember.
I did it in diamonds, okay? I did it in 0.95 carats of diamonds, the exact same Dove. And it was $579.90 because I have my original card with me from when I first created it. So many of you reached out to me via social media, most of you via Facebook, and asked me if I could bring back the Diamond Dove, but if I can bring it back at a more affordable price point. You know, and first of all, I'm so excited because it's been a long time since we were able to bring this back. And to be able to bring it to you for under $100, you know, doves are sacred. And in the story of the Bible, Noah sent out the dove. He released it from the ark, and the dove returned with an olive branch to symbolize all of the